Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys my little small recap and my thoughts on the special of One Piece episode of Sabo 3 Kyodai no Kizuna Kiseki no Sakai to Uketsu Sugaru Ishi. In other words, you could either call it the episode of Sabo and the three brothers, you know? Now this one right here, nothing much really. If you are a fan of One Piece and so forth, and if you love Sabo and if you love the trio about like Sabo, Luffy, and Ace, then I can guarantee you're gonna love this special or this giant episode right here, which is like 2 hours long, which is almost like 2 hours long. But it's about like an hour and 46 minutes, you know. I'll let y'all know it's nothing really amazing to be honest with you, but I still had a good enjoyment feeling out of it. I mean, gave me a lot of feels inside my own heart and realization of how much to cherish the people you love greatly, because you're not gonna know when they're gonna be gone sooner or later, you know, and so forth. And looking at this episode right here, it does play back Sabo, Luffy, and Ace's childhood backstory, how they grew up together, how they met, you know. Those of you who kept up the anime and the manga, then you know how they met, you know. Those of you who didn't, then you won't be making any sense, or you may think I don't make any sense at all because it's confusing. That's because if you kept up with the anime or the manga, then you would know fully aware of this thing. Now this episode right here is just playing the backstory of Luffy, Ace, and Sabo, and there's a couple new scenes, filler scenes, which I still enjoyed. You know, how Sabo managed to get to Dressrosa, you know, and what he's been doing, and how he decided to enter the tournament and sneak in, and just when he thought he could just lay back, but when he was eavesdropping on Luffy and Luffy's gonna go on head on, he decides to take over and do Luffy's part, you know, inherit Ace's will, protecting Luffy and come to his aid no matter what, you know. And then it plays, you know, the tournament scene and Luffy being in it, him handling all the other punks over there, and so forth, you know. Those of you who kept up the anime, then you would know what the scenes are, because it just played a giant recap of Sabo, Luffy, and Ace's childhood backstory and how they grew up together, and along with maybe some new filler scenes of what Sabo's been doing lately, and then it ends off where Sabo gets Ace's fire fruit power and inherits his will. And this episode right here was pretty cool, you know. If you are a fan of Sabo, Ace, and Luffy, then pretty much you're gonna love this special right here if you kept up with it. And for me, honestly, I'm really glad I decided to watch it and talk about it right now, even though it's just a recap and thoughts on it, but I still have my enjoyment out of it, you know. So overall, I gotta say, pretty cool special, you know. Even though many will say this is just a waste of time, I think it's just a reminder of Sabo, Ace, and Luffy, and how much I love Ace, Luffy, and Sabo together. Seeing how three brothers grew up together, not just as friends, but as real family and brotherhood. And that treasure is the brotherhood that Sabo's gonna cherish for the rest of his life. Something that I wish to and look forward to, you know. So pretty cool special, you know. I know there's nothing much I can say, but it's just a giant recap of Dressrosa from the beginning, along with the combination of some filler scenes additionally for Sabo, Ace, and Luffy's retelling of a childhood backstory and how they met up, you know, and so forth. So say what you want. I had a lot of fun watching this thing as much as any One Piece fan would do. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. And expect them to be very late or so, okay? Or something. I'll give you guys some updates and so forth here and there, okay? Until then, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye.